My name is Sunday Bada. I am here to teach you guys how to solve JAMB past question, mathematics for year 2021. Let's begin to solve this question. Find the equation whose roots are 2 over 3 minus 2 over 3 minus 1 over 4. The first thing you need to do is to do what? Sum them together and use the product together. These two roots, we will sum it and we multiply it. The first line one that we need to do, let's sum them together. Sum, which is first one, minus 2 over 3 plus minus 1 over 4. Anything plus times minus is going to give us what? Minus. Let me write the question. Give us minus 1 over 4. What is the LCM of this? 12. How many 3 can we see in 12? 4. 4 times 2 minus 8. How many 4 can we see in 3? And how many 4 can we see in 12? 3. 3 times 1, 3. Therefore, our final 8 minus 8 minus 3, it will give us minus 11 over 12. Fine. This is what? This is sum. We are going to use what? Product as well, which is multiplication. Multiplication. You multiply the two together, minus 2, the root, multiply by minus 1 over 4. 2 here, 1. 2 in 4, 2. Therefore, minus times minus is going to give us what? Plus 1 over 3 times 2, 6. Going to give us 1 over 6. Now, let's form the equation. Now, let's solve the equation. The formula to solve the equation is this, plus sum. What you get for the sum, x, you put the x beside the sum, plus product, the answer you get for the product, which is multiplication. What you get for x raised power 2 plus what did you get for the sum? For the sum, we get this one, minus 11 over 12, minus 11 over 12. X, don't let us forget this x. You need to put this x, sum, plus only the product that does not have any x. What do we have for the product? The final answer we get for the product is 1 over 6. 1 over 6. Let's go to the next page. Let me open another page so that we'll write this one out. We stop here. So we will write this one in the next page. Yes, x raised power 2 plus minus 11 over 6. Now, what is the XCM? If you look at it, let me first change this one. Plus times minus is minus over 12. Don't let us forget, I think there is x beside the 11. Let me look at it. Yes, there is x here. Don't let us forget to put the x. Yes, the x plus 1 over 6. Now, our LCM is what? 12. You use the 12 to multiply this, and to multiply this. 12 multiplied by x raised power 2 minus 12 multiplied 11x over 12 plus 12 multiplied by 1 over 6. Now, I've used the x here, multiplied by each one. This one, and this one, the 3. Now, let's divide. 12 here 1, 12 here 1. 6 here 1, 6 here 2. What is our final answer? 12 multiplied by raised power 12x raised power minus what is left here? 1 multiplied by 11x, 11x. What is left here? 2 plus 2. This is our final answer. Let's go back to the question, the previous page. Yes, we have our final answer is what? A. Final answer is what? A. Let's move to the next question. Solve this. Now let me write out the question. Now let's open the bracket. 6 times x, 6x, minus 6 times 4 is going to give us 24. 3 times x is going to give us 3x. 3 times 7 is going to give us 21 is equal to 3. Let's collect like time. 6x plus 3x is going to give us 9x, isn't it? Plus 24 minus 24 plus 21 is going to give me minus 3 because the negative one is higher than the plus one. It's going to give me minus 3 equals to 3. Now let's collect like time. 9x is equal to this 3. Yes, minus 3. Go and meet 3. Go and meet your twin sister. By the time you jump, there is minus beside it, behind it. So when you join is equal to, it will change the sign to what? To plus. 9s. 3 plus 3 is going to give us 6. Divide both sides by coefficient of s, which is 9. Here 1, here 1. How many 3 can we see in 6? That's 2. How many 3 can we see in 9? That is 3. Our final answer is 2 over 3. Do we have it? Yes. A. Let's move to the next question. In 1.5 hours, the minute hand of a clock rotates to an angle. In 1 hour, we will see 60 minutes. And 60 minutes turn from where? Like a 360 degree. For example, let me draw a clock. This is 12, this is 6, this is 3, this is 9. And minutes for us to have 1 hour is going to move from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 30. 30 minutes, 31, 35, 45 minutes, plus 60 minutes. That's make 1 hour. We see 60 minutes in 1 hour. It means that from here to here is 90 degree. From here to here is another 90 degree, isn't it? From here to here is another 90 degree, and from here to here is 90 degree. The total of this 90 is 360 degree, isn't it? For 60 minutes, 1 hour, we see 1 hour, we have what? We have 360 degree. Now they say, the question say 1.5 hours. Half is represented by 30 minutes because the full hour, 1 hour, is 60 minutes. The half will be 30 minutes. From here to here, 90. From here, yes, like I was saying, for us to have the half of an hour is 30 minutes. 30 minutes. This is 12. This is what? 3. This is 9. And this is 6. For 30 minutes, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 90 degree. 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 180. We see 180 at the total of this 30 minutes is what? 180 degree, isn't it? Now let's add the 360 and the 180 degree. 360 equals to 1 hour. 180 degree equals to 30 minutes. 360 plus 0 plus 0 is 0. 6 plus 8, that's 14. Make that 1, 4, 5. Our final answer is 540 degree. Do you have it there? Yes. E. Our answer is E. Let's move to the next question. Which of these fraction is less than one third? One third. What you are going to do is that this 1/3, the question say, what is our 1/3? 1/3 should be 0.3333. 0. Let me confirm it. 1 divided by 3 is going to give us 0, exactly 0.33, isn't it? Now for A, the questions give us A, try and error. That's what we are going to do here. A is what? Is 22 over 63. What is 22 divided by 63? It gives us 0.3. For option B, 1 over 4. Is it 1 over 4? No, it's 4 over 11. What is 4 over 11? 4 divided by 11 is going to give us 0.36. What is option C? Option C is 15 over 46. What is the option of C? 15 divided by 46 is going to give us 0.32. Now let's move to the D. Option D. Yes, option D, 33 divided by 98. What is it going to give us? 33 divided by 98 is going to give us 0.33. Option E, which is the final one, 122 divided by 303. What is it going to give us? 122 divided by 303. It gives us 0.40. Now, which one is less than this one? The question says, which of this following fraction is less than 1/3? The 1/3 is 0.33. Which number is less than 1 is this one, which is option C. Our final answer is C, 15 over 46. 15 divided by 46 is our final answer. Let's move to the next question. In the figure below, the chord SY and ZY are produced to meet at T, such that YT equals to WT, ZYW equals to 40 degree, and YTW equals to 30 degree. What is YXW? YXW. The question is asking all this space. So look for this space. What is the angle there? Angle. If you look at this symbol indicates isoscene angle. It means that if this space is 30, the two sides will be equal. The two sides of here, it will be equal angle. If this space is S, this space will be X. Now 180 degree minus 30 degree is going to give us what? 150 degree. Therefore, this 150 degree, we are going to share it, because we are going to share this 150 degrees to an equal angle, because according to the isoscene, the two angles must be equal, but the middle angle is what? That is always different. Therefore, we are going to divide this one into two. It's going to give us 75 degree. It means that this place will be 75. Let me write it here, 75 degree, and this place too will be what? 75 degree. The sum of the total of this triangle will be what? 180 degree. Now, if this space is 75 degree and this space is 40 degree, what will be the angle of ZYT? ZYT is going to be, because we have 40 here already, ZYT. The angle there is going to be what? We have 40 here already, and from here to here we have 75. Going to be 40 degree plus 75 degree. It's going to give us what? 115 degree, isn't it? Now let's try and calculate here from the for triangle of ZYT. ZYT. From here to here, the Y. From here to here, we have seen it that it is what? 150 degree. From here to here, we don't know it yet. From here is 30 degree. We know that one. Now, here, let me write, okay, ZYT plus YTZ, isn't it? Plus what? ZYT. YZT. Now let me redraw this one so that we understand what I'm talking about. Here we have calculated it. This is Y, this is T, and this is what? Z, isn't it? Here is 115 degree. We have calculated that one. This T is 30 degree. isn't it? And this z here, we don't know it yet. I want us to calculate it now. Let me open another page. Okay, I can still manage here. Therefore, 115 plus 115 plus 30 is going to give us x is going to be 180 degree minus 145 degree. Is going to give us what? 35 degree. It means that this way will be 35 degree. If this face, this z, yeah, we calculated here is 35 degree. It means that the angle of the same segment, this face too is going to be what? It's going to be 35 degree. That's what the question said we should look for. What is the value of yxw? Yxw, which is this face. If this face is 35, this z side is 35, this face too will be what? Will be 35. Is the same angle of segments because the way they look, that's it. Do you have 35 there? Yes, C. Our final answer is C. Let's move to the next question. Yes, question 16. In the figure below, find the area of XYZW. Now, what is this is a trapezium. What is the area of the trapezium? Let me write it out. The trapezium is half multiplied by 8 times base times height. What is our A? What is our A? 8. What is our base? B? B is 10. What is our H? H. The question did not give us H. Therefore, we need to look for the H. How can we look for H? The height. Just join this one together like this. H. So this is H, which is height. How can we look for this side? This is opposite and this is hypotenuse. There's something called SOHCAHTOA to know whether we should use tan theta or sine or cosine. Now let's use SOHCAHTOA. We have opposites O and H. Therefore, O and H is here. We are going to use sine. We are going to use sine 30, what we have here. What is sine 30? Sine 30 degrees equal to what is opposite? H, that we don't know. What is our hypotenuse, which is H? 6. Cross multiply. H times 1, H. Sine 30 degree multiplied by 6. H, what is sine 30? Is 0.5 multiplied by 6. 0.5 multiplied by 6 is going to give us half of that 6, which is 3. Therefore, our H is 3. Let's write 3 here. Our H is 3. Now, let's use the formula now. Write down the formula again. Area of trapezium half. What is our A? Our A is 8. Plus, it is plus, sorry. It is not multiplied. What is our B? Base, which is 10 centimeter here. 10. What is our H? We have gotten the H here, which is 3 multiplied by 3. Now, 8C, area of trapezium, 1/2. 8 plus 10, 18/3. 3 here, 1. 3 here. How many 2 can we see here? 2 here, 1. How many 2 can we see? 18. 9. What do we have left? We have 9 and 3. Let me continue from another page. Therefore, area of trapezium, we have 9 multiplied by 3, isn't it? We have 9 and 3. 9 and 3 that is left here, this 3 and 9. Therefore, what is 9 times 3? 9 times 3 is 27. Our final answer, area of trapezium, is what? 27. Let's go to the previous. Do you have 27 there? Yes, 27 is our final answer. Let's move to the next question. In the figure below, find x a times of x, b, and c. When you see question like this, the sum of the interior angle is the what? Is the answer of exterior angle. Now, a plus b plus c equals to what? Equals to x. Any angle of the interior angle is equivalent to exterior angle, which is external angle, the one outside. We have, therefore, our answer is a plus b plus c. Do you have a plus b plus? Yes. Our final answer is what? A. Let's move to the next question. What is the value of x if 10x? Let's write out the question. 101x equals to 17. When you have something like this, you start from the 0, 1, 2. That's how you label it. Now, you multiply this by the base. 1 multiplied by x. What is on above that 1 is 0, plus again 0 multiplied by the base. 0 multiplied by the base raised power 1, plus again 1 multiplied by x. What is above that x? 2. 17. Anything raised power is 0 is what? 1. 1 times 1. 1 times 1 is going to give us 1. 0 multiplied by this is going to give you 0. 1 multiplied by x raised power 2 is what? Raised power 2. 17. Therefore, what do we have left here? We have, therefore, this one, just jump, go and meet your elder brother here, which is 17. What we have left here is x raised power 2 equals to 17. When this one move, jump equals to, it will change its positive to negative. Because if you didn't see anything, it means that there is an invisible plus there. 0 is not relevant, just ignore that one. X raised power 2 equals to 17 minus 1, 16. Just put your square root on the 16. What is square root of 16? 4. Our final answer is what? 4. Do we have 4 there? Yes, B. Let's move to the next question. If C over N equals to this, let me write out the question. Now let me write out the question. C over 1 equals to 4 pi theta raised power 2 over G. This raised power here. So include the G as well. Therefore, the question gives us that I equals to 4.5, while the T equals to 5 seconds. Isn't it? Now let's apply it. Let's substitute. What is the square root? If you look at this, square root of 4 is 2. Square root of theta 2. Square root of pi is going to give us pi because it's already raised power 2 already. And the square root is under it. By the time we open the square root, it's going to be single pi. Therefore, let's continue. What is our t? Our t is 5. What is our I? Our I is 4.5 equals to the square root of 4 is 2. And the pi, we have only one pi left, isn't it? And the square root of g will still remain g because that one has not opened. Now, what is the next thing we are going to do? Let's cross multiply. Cross multiply like this. Therefore, 5 times g, let me write it here, f square root of g equals to 4.5 multiplied by this. Let me 4.5 multiplied by 2 pi. So g equals to 2 times, this one is going to, yes, this one is going to give us 9 theta. Now let's divide both sides. by the coefficients of G because we want to substitute for G. Divide both sides by 5. Divide both sides by 5. Here 1, here 1. What are we going to have here? G equals to 9 multiplied by, what is pi? 22/7 divided by 5. Isn't it? By 5. Now let's use calculator, or let me open another page. Let me open another page. Like I said, let's open another page to continue from there. Now we have G, this one. 9 times 22 is going to give us 198. 198/7 divided by 5. Now to change this division to multiplication, we move the 1 up and move 5 down. It's going to give us 198/7 multiplied by 1/5. 198 multiplied by 1 is going to give us 198 divided by 7 times 5, 35. Therefore, 198 divided by 35, what is it going to give us? 198 divided by 35 is going to give us 5.67. Now let's move the square on this one. 5.6527 per 2, because it is in minutes and seconds. Therefore, we are going to multiply that like that. 5.657 raised power 2. What is it going to give us? It's going to give us 32 minutes. 32 minutes per second. That's our final answer. Let's check it. Do we have 32 there? Yes, 32 is there. C. Our final answer is C. Let's move to the next question. When a shirt is sold for 12,000 naira, a shirt is sold for 12,000 naira, a loss of 20% is recorded. How much will it be sold to gain 20%? Here, the normal price is 100%. Therefore, you sold it below 100% what you bought it. You sold it at what rate? You sold it at 80%. This 80% is what? Is equals to 12,000 naira that you sold it. Now, this 12,000 naira, we are going to gross it back to know what? To know the actual cost, the total cost of what we bought that thing, because we made loss of 20%. Therefore, you are going to say to gross up to get your actual. Now, to get our actual cost, we are going to gross up this 80% to 100%. 12,000 divided by that 80%. 80% is the same thing as 80% is 80/100, isn't it? And it is the same thing as 0.8. Therefore, we are going to divide it by 0.8. That's the 80%. What is it going to give us? 12,000 divided by 0.8 is going to give us 15,000 naira. It means that the cost of the t-shirt when we bought it is 15,000 naira. Now the question says, if you want to sell it at a gain of 20%, how much are we going to sell it? How much will it be sold to gain a 20%? To make a gain of 20%, we are going to say 100% plus 20% is going to give you what? 120%. Therefore, it's the same thing as 1.2. 1.2 or 120 divided by 100. Now let's multiply this one. Selling price, we are going to sell it. We are going to say 15,000 multiplied by 1.2. 1.2 is 120%, because I've said 100% plus 20% of gain. The total of what we are going to sell is 120%. It's the same thing as 1.2. instead of wasting your time by multiplying 120 divided by 100. Just say 1.2. Multiply by 1.2 is going to give us 18,000. Therefore, our selling price to make 20% gain is 18,000. Our answer is what? 18,000 naira. Yeah, our answer is C. It's supposed to be 18,000, not 1,800. 18,000. Because the question say how much will it be sold? It means that we are going to sell it 18,000 to make a profit of 20%. This is the end of this part. Thank you for listening. I remain Sunday Bada. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel for more video. Thank you. Bye bye.